All right, here we are on the final Friday of July. How did that happen? Red Sox and Yankees going at it this weekend. Red Sox won big last night. Foundation Friday telling you the great work being done by the Red Sox Foundation. Bekah Salwasser, as always, joining us here on Friday. And this is the time of year where General Jack Hammond joins us as well. It means the run to home base is tomorrow, the 10th annual event. How are we commemorating the anniversary?
I mean, where do we want to start? With 6 a.m. when we start off the day here?
That'll be the day.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of activities happening throughout the day between the pre-race ceremony, the race itself, and then we have events happening all throughout the ballpark and around the ballpark. And then I think the biggest support for the home base program is going to happen pregame. So we have almost a 30-minute pregame ceremony all dedicated to many, many elements of what has made the program so successful over the last 10 years.
New facilities continue to grow the program. Talk a little about what's the latest coming out of home base.
Well, one of the things we're looking at, and you'll hear from one of our veterans tomorrow, we've created a big program for special operations folks. They're bearing the brunt of the war these days. A lot of these young men, not so young men now, have 15 to 20 deployments. And when you think about that it's unprecedented. And when you've got 20 years of war, you've got thousands of parachute jumps, and you've got 20 deployments, that's a lot to ask of anybody. And so we've designed a very specific program for them, and it's starting to flourish pretty well.
Bekah, the simple need for this that Tom Warner saw after that visit to Walter Reed, what it's grown into, and the partnership with MGH, Mass General, a very big part. How important is that partnership?
I mean, we were just talking about it. There's no better best-in-class partner that we can ask for when it comes to research-based clinical work. And so I think when Tom was really looking for the best in class, like I said, it's right here in our backyard, which is also amazing, but MGH is it. And I know Jack can speak to this better, but the clinicians that work with the veterans are just the best that we could ever ask for. And just, I mean, again, you know better than I, but there's no better research-based hospital in the country than MGH.
You know, last week I had the privilege of speaking at the National VFW Conference in Florida. And when I started out, I said, I see we have a lot of Red Sox fans here today. Mm-hmm. And of course, you hear stuff from the New York guys and the rest of them. And I said, before I'm done, you're all going to be Red Sox fans. And I said, between Mass General and the Red Sox, they've raised $60 million to service veteran care. Mm-hmm. And everyone got quiet and they started clapping. Mm-hmm. That really just shows you the impact. There is no organization that's done anything like this. And having the cachet of the Boston Red Sox, the most philanthropic sports franchise of any sport in America, and the best hospital in the United States and probably the world, coming together to bring those resources to bear on this problem is nothing short of remarkable.
This run in the morning, who squeezed it in the middle of a Yankee series, by the way? It's an incredible job by the staff to get this run off, by your group, by everyone, to get them in, get them out, and get a baseball game here.
Yeah, we have hundreds of staff and volunteers working tomorrow to service nearly 2,500 runners, which will come through the ballpark and enter through the outfield and cross home plate, which is, I think, the most emotional moment of the year for me. And so we're really just excited to see what kind of success happens with that event tomorrow. Like I said, the pregame is so important, but our 50-50 raffle.
Let's talk about that.
Let's go. The biggest ever is $250,000.
You need to buy your tickets now.
Let's go. Get online. Do it.
So that means one fan is going to win $125,000 guaranteed.
Incredible.
So what's even better is the other half of the proceeds, a portion of it is going to support home base, which we've never done before. We're very excited about it. Fans can go online at redsox.com/5050, redsox.com/5050, and get their tickets. You got to be in Massachusetts. You got to be over 18. But other than that, get your tickets. Get your chance to win $125,000.
It is my favorite day at the ballpark all year, other than a World Series celebration. We will see you bright and early. You guys will stay up and watch the postgame show till I'm done, right?
Yes,
We're all here together. He does. That's what's scary. He does. We'll see you in the morning, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
We'll take a break. Alex Cora joins me next. Don't go away.